Broadcasting live from Houston, Texas, where the retractable roof of Minute Maid Park is closed. A good matchup here for you tonight between the LA Dodgers and the Houston Astros. Two of the game's best overall talents, Altuve and Machado, next. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. And we are set for baseball here. Here's the first pitch to him. And we are underway from Houston as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. 1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man.
Hey, he got away with that one right there. If he's going to live up there, spinning it up top of the zone, he's going to get hurt.
Back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first. Striding into the box, Jock Peterson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First delivery to him on the way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. Morton certainly comes at you with, oh, and it throws him, and they got him. One out, nobody on. Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson. Breaking ball in for a strike.
The count is 1-2.
And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. Another 2-2 offering. And that's in there for a called third strike on the split-fingered fastball. 2 away. Digging in, number 13. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch of the at-bat. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
I mean, that's almost an unhittable pitch right there. The downward action of that nasty split finger, add in the velocity in the high 80s, you ain't doing much with that.
Hit in the air to center field. Springer has a read on it. And that ends the inning. Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home half of inning number 1.
Second baseman, Jose.
Sent on the ground out to second. Dozier has it, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. Now at the plate, George Springer.
Center fielder, George.
Here comes the first pitch. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch. In on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. The 1-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. There is Dozier. Throw gets him, 2 down. Next up for the stroke.
Designated hitter, Marwin.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Manny Machado now. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Shortstop, Manny Machado.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Grounded back up the middle. Altuve fields it cleanly. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Standing in, Corey Seager, the recipient of a National League Silver Slugger Award for his contributions at shortstop last year. Now a step off as they try to get on the same page. Here comes the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. The 1-1 home. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
A little bouncer. And with a big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. Two balls and 2 strikes to Corey Seager. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. That's a tough take. High pop up. Gurriel has a play. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Carlos Correa now. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Right through it here. He's behind 0-1.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the string on that one. He's going to have to stay back a little bit longer.
The 1-1. He swung on and missed, and that's strike two. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down. Here's the catcher, Ryan McCann.
Ryan McCann.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Way in front of that fastball.
What a well-executed pitch right there. Just a little bit off the corner right there. Got a great hitter to go a little bit outside his zone.
Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. First two men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Ripped on the ground to first, and that is through into right field for a single. Stepping up now, Josh Reddick.
Batting seventh.
He's set. Here it comes. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. The 0-2 once more. Runners off for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Short hop, but he's out. Here's Brian Dozier now. In prior outings against Charlie Morton, he's a .333 hitter. He's taken him deep once. And he'll step off and try again. The windup and the 0-1. And that one just missed outside. Two and one. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. There is Altuve. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. One away now for the free-swinging right fielder, Yasiel Puig. Now he'll step off. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a little tapper. A 1-1 count to Puig. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Hit softly on the ground to third. Bregman fields it cleanly, and there are two away now. Stepping up to the plate, Justin Turner. First pitch of the at-bat. Missed with a breaking ball. Third inning, no score to this point. Not close. It's 2-0. 2 out.
outs here. And
now the 2-0 home. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Fielder, Josh Reddick.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Soft liner towards short, and one gone. Stepping in, geee-mulah2k3's, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch on its way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Well, based on that swing, I'd say this guy's got his A-game fastball working right now. The only way you're going to get to that pitch is you got to make an adjustment and get that front foot down a little early.
And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Striding in for Houston, Alex Bregman. Here comes the first pitch. Couldn't wait back, a swing and a miss.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Next up for Los Angeles, Cody Bellinger. He singled his last time up.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Behind 0-2 now.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Check swing and a quick appeal down to third, but Darryl Parker says he did not go around. It's ball 1. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. Now at the plate, Jock Peterson. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Sliced hard on the ground. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag. Into the box now, number 13. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Throw over to first. Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. Outside with the cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count.
Boy, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
Nope. Split-fingered fastball, but that misses, and it's 3-1. In the on-deck circle is Manny Machado. He'll bat next. A line shot to third base. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settled with just the 1 out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Manny Machado. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll pounce on this quickly to tag him out. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Second baseman.
Here comes the first pitch.
Altuve.
Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. And now before the 0-1 pitch, a quick stoppage as he steps out. behind 0-2 now. And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Here's George Springer. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Drilled to the left side. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a one-out base runner. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now.
Designated hitter, number 9, Marwin Gonzalez.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing and a liner. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. Long throw to third. Throw won't get him. Stepping in, Carlos Correa. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. In the air now, out to left. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And the run will score as the Astros are off to the early 1-0 lead. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. And this one's in the dirt. Thought about third, but he'll go to second instead. Good job to get to that quickly, though, and the count will even at 1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch.
1 ball.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Corey Seager, who was a strikeout victim in his first try. First pitch on its way. 4-1. Hit hard down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Reddick has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Now the pitch. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
This guy's cruising along, pitching well as we enter the middle innings of this one. Less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes. If he could clean that up a little bit, he could really roll into the later innings in this one.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the fifth. Here's Brian Dozier now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Very weakly on the ground. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and this one's driven the other way and deep to the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. And he lays off the 0-2 splitter. 1-2 now. This is on the ground over to first. The flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. Stepping in is Josh Reddick as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the fifth. Bouncer to the left side. Machado is there. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Here's Jake Marisnick looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman, who was a strikeout victim in his first try. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Popped him up. Number 13 is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in for his second at-bat, Yasiel Puig. He'll start things out for the Dodgers in their half of inning number 6.
Yasiel Puig.
First delivery to him on the way. Popped him up. Gurriel is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Striding in, Justin Turner hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. And no swing apparently, ball 1. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. That's wide, 2-0. Got a piece. It's 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Turner swings, and it's a very well hit ball to left. Marisnick going back on the warning track. He makes the catch. Into the box, Cody Bellinger. He went down on strikes last time up. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes. The count to the Dodgers center fielder.
Zero.
2-1. Lifted the other way down the left field line, and that will end up a foul ball. The 2-2. This is in the air to center. Does he have another 1-2-3 for the Ledger? He does. 8 in a row he's set down in the side. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Hit back up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. So the Astros put a man aboard to get the inning underway. Here's George Springer, a hit in 2 tries so far, and he's back in standing. Another look to first, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Here comes the first pitch. Runners on the move for second. Strike called. Now the throw down. Throw won't get him. On the move again from first. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. A throw behind the runner at second, and the runner back easily. And the runner's breaking for third. Here's a pop-up now. Number 13 over to his left. 1 away. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Bellinger's on his horse. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Here's Carlos Correa now. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Standing in, Jock Peterson. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
0-1 is a splitter that misses for the first ball. 2 balls and a strike. 3-1 to the Dodgers left fielder.
Great AB so far. I'd really like to see this guy work a walk and get on base for this team. Maybe give them a shot of confidence that they got a shot to get back in this one.
And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk. Into the box now, number 13. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out. There, Colin McHugh takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. First pitch coming, here it is. Tried to check it and it's 0-1. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pitch outside, the throw. He's well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Hit hard down the left field line, but this is going to get fouled. Here he comes again, 1-2. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. Here's Manny Machado now, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Missed with a slider. Short, hit hard. Correa comes up with it. And that's the second out. Now to the plate as the Dodgers. Designated
hitter, Corey Seager.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Digging in to try it again, Brian McCann will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Brian McCann.
First delivery to him on the way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 0-1 count and the pitch. And it's fouled away. Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Taken in by Machado. And there's one down now. Digging in now, Yuli Gurriel. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. First pitch is a curveball that's inside, 1-0.
That's a tough pitch to throw right there. That front door curveball just missed hitting that inside corner. That's a very difficult pitch. I'm not sure if he wanted to get that one down and away, and unfortunately that one stayed inside.
Popped him up. Weed coming on, and that'll slice just foul at the last moment.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Grounded to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Ready now, Yasmani Grandal. He's popped out and struck out in his first 2 plate appearances. Now here it comes. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And as Dodger fans have heard for years, she is out of here. So striding in, Brian Dozier. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Brian Dozier goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning. Popped him up. Correa shading to his right. 2 down. So coming to the plate, Justin Turner. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Big tilt on the slider against his swing and a miss. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Marisnick is under it. And that's the 3rd out. Now at the plate, Jake Marisnick. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Here's the 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. From the belt, the pitch, and he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Here's George Springer. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Kenley Jansen comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Now at the plate, Cody Bellinger will be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. First offering on its way. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. And he'll step off. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
And the pitch on 2-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Marisnik is under it. 1 out. At the plate, Chris Taylor. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Taylor, a 27-year-old, is penciled into the lineup in the outfield in this one, but he could often be found playing the infield at shortstop.
The bat plays. That's why this manager finds a way to get him in the lineup. It doesn't matter if it's up the middle at a premium position or in a corner outfield like he finds himself in today.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. Sliders in for a strike. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
There's another slider.
And we'll have to leave it there. Coming to the plate now, George Springer. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Swung on and missed for the first strike. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-2 misses for the second ball. sent on the ground out to second. And that's the first out. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Marwin
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of his sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
High pop-up. Machado waits on it. 2 gone. Ready once again, Carlos Correa. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. From the stretch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
In my opinion, there is no one in this bullpen that relishes a moment like this on the mound other than this guy. It looks like he feeds off the challenge of pitching in tight games.
2-0 now. Here it comes, 2-0. They get him off balance there as he reaches for that one but can't find it. It's 2-1.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up, you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Manny Machado. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Drilled to the right side. Gurriel scoops it up, and he is out on the tag. Here's Corey Seager. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Looks at a curveball on the outside corner.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. And a swing and a miss. So a perfect start to the 10th here. 2 up and 2 down. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
The last at-bat, Nettie D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
And he goes the other way with it. High and deep down the left field line. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brian Dozier. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out. Hector Rondon, the right-handed reliever, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Now it's 2-0.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
To 2-2 now.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
And every pitch so crucial in a tie ball game, so he'll step out and ask for time. And he strikes him out here for out number. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. Career matchup numbers against Kenley Jansen. He's a .333 hitter. 0-1 the count. The 0-1 pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
2 balls and a strike now. Here's the 2-1 home. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one. So the leadoff man reaches base safely here in extra innings. Digging in once again, geee-mulah2k3's. The winning run is at first base. And that's in there for strike one. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Pedro Baez takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. Possible winning run aboard here, nobody out. Runner back standing. Runner goes for second. A ball and 2 strikes now. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. And he just manages to get his hand in. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Possible winning run aboard here, nobody out. He's on the move again from first. He swings and misses, throw down. Is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Stepping in is Josh Reddick, and he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. Question is whether they'll even pitch to him. 4-1. Possible game winners at second base here with 1 away. The 1-1 pitch to 1-2 now. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. Now the 1-2 pitch. Pitch outside the throw. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch outside the throw. Oh, and he may have gotten a bad jump there as he aborted the stolen base attempt and went back to second. Now the 3-2 pitch. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. At the plate, Jake Marisnick. He's looking to bring home the winning run from third. And here's indication from the dugout of an intentional pass, and that will load the bases here and set up the force at the plate. Might be a little worried about a squeeze play. Corner infielders get the signal here to move in with less than 2 out. Possible winning run just 90 feet away here. 1 away. Popped him up. Dozier on the move. Catch is made, but the winning run breaks for home. And he'll be tagged out at the plate. In now is Yasiel Puig.
Leading off for the Dodgers, right fielder, Yasiel Puig.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Sliders in for a strike. And that misses 1-1. The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2. Popped him up. Correa is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So stepping in, Justin Turner. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Cody Bellinger. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Altuve for one. Relay to first. So digging in now, Jose Altuve. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he lays off there, 1-0. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball on the inside.
The 1-2. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. The 1-2. Hard hit ball to second. On to first. And how important is it to keep this guy off base in a tie ball game? One away. Here's the first pitch to him. Way in front of a great slider that time. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. So 1-1. 1-2 now. Just got a piece to the right side. Flips it underhand. And there's out number 2. Digging in, the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now. And he strikes him out to retire the side. Settling in now, Chris Taylor. He'll lead things off now as we play inning number 12. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Count now, a ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Ready for another shot now, number 13. Looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. No balls and 1 strike. And he'll step off and try again.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
And the changeup is way low that time. 3-2 now.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Manny Machado. He was a ground-out victim last time up. And he'll step off and try and reset. Shoots this one over to first. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. The relay, not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's Corey Seager. A great opportunity for him here in a run-scoring spot. Now following the 2-out double. Got a fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
Still no thought of a challenge here as they'll run it to 3-0 now. Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. Hit hard on the ground to third. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Riding in once again.
For the Astros, the shortstop,
First pitch of the at-bat. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Hit sharply on the ground. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. In now, Evan Gattis. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go.
Your attention, please.
Call to the bullpen complete as the right-handed workhorse Ryan Madsen set to take over. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Number 11, Evan Gattis.
Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. And the runner back in standing. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? The second for one. Back to first. It's a double play. And the prospect of more baseball looms on the horizon. There are 2 away now. He's set and the pitch. A breaking ball taken on the inner corner.
Hey, I watched Tom Glavine master throwing changeups inside to right-handed batters and getting them to pull it foul. If this guy can command that front hip curveball, he's going to go to it all game.
And he strikes him out to retire the side. So we'll. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. His past numbers against Hector Rondon. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Number 63 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Now pitching for the Astros, number 63.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Reined in. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Here's Brian Dozier now. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Back up the middle. Altuve has it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. In now is Yasiel Puig. First offering on its way. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Ready for another chance? Justin Turner. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. He's running. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. In there, a base hit. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Cody Bellinger. And he bats in a big spot here. Go-ahead run at third, 2 men out. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. And he'll step out for a moment to reassess things here on an 0-2 count. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2. And he strikes him out here for out. Stepping in is John. Josh
Leading
Reddick.
out for the Astros, right fielder,
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike one. Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. The 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Reddick behind the ball and 2 strikes.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing a bat at that pitch.
Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Pops this one up. Turner in foul ground, but this will land untouched. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. At the plate, Jake Marisnick, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. Good break to that one, and he's in command, 0-2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Third baseman, number 2.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Giving chase is Bellinger. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Now in the box, Chris Taylor, and he'll be the one to begin the inning.
Left fielder, Chris Taylor.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning. Now to the plate, number 13. Go ahead run at first. Nobody out. Here's the ball popped up. High in the air for the catcher, Gaddis. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Here's Manny Machado now. He doubled his last time through. Pitch inside the throw. The tag put down by Altuve, and he is out at second base. A ball and a strike now to Machado.
Down 21.
Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. Now the 2-1. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. So a big moment in the ball game here. Corey Seager, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Marisnick is after it, and the inning is over. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Career numbers with Madsen, batting at an even 400. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a Fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Center fielder.
He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Breaking ball in for a strike. And with the big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Bellinger is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He went down on strikes last time up. First offering on its way. Hard ground ball to third. Scooped up on the backhand. On to first, and we're headed for a 15th as that ends the inning. Now batting, Yasmani Grandal, as he's set to go to lead off the top half. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. Back up the middle. And that'll get through into center. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base now to lead off the inning. The relay, and he is safe at second base as he legs out a double. So a big spot here, and stepping in, Brian Dozier. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. And time will be called here, as with the important go-ahead run at second base, they'll opt to go and get a little more speed out there. The 0-1 fastball that just misses inside. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Brian Dozier becomes the first out of the inning. A ball and no strikes. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. Missed with a slider. Two balls and a strike to count. Now a look and a throw back to second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Now the 2-1, and I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are two gone now. Digging in and looking for more, Justin Turner, who comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Right there for strike one. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with two down. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball two.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first. Here's Carlos Correa now. Last time through was a base hit.
The shortstop, Carlos Correa.
First pitch on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball.
I mean, the obvious key right now is the movement on his two-seamer. He's able to spot it up in when he has to, and he's able to go back to it.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Digging in, Gulli. Attempt to
Number 10, geee-mulah2k3's.
Here comes the first pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Gurriel behind a ball and 2 strikes. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. Stepping into the box, Cody Bellinger. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Changeup messed up his timing for a swinging strike. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider.
You know, the old adage is you never throw a lefty down and in because their ability to turn and burn, and this pitcher's taking that to heart. He is throwing everything away right here.
Ready with another 0-2. Check swing and a quick appeal down to third, but Darryl Parker says he did not go around. It's ball 1. The 1-2 misses, ball 2.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Digging in, Chris Taylor. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard on the ground to second. Altuve fields it cleanly, and there are 2 away now. Stepping into the box, number 13, looking to finally get into the hit column here. No luck in 6 tries so far. Changed up on him as this is grounded to second. He'll whip this one to first in time. So striding forward now, Josh Reddick, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Behind 0-2 now. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Coming to the plate now, Jake Marisnick. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. And there's out number 2. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Dribbled up the line. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Manny Machado now. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat. An outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. Here's Corey Seager, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Here's the first pitch. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out.
Ball 2.
2 and 1.
2 balls, 1 strike. The count.
Sliced hard but foul.
You don't see too many guys at this level be late on off-speed pitches right there. That tells me he was totally sitting on something else or was going automatic take.
And now in advance of a big 3 and 2 pitch, time is called at the plate as they'll press the reset button. So there's ball 4. And it wouldn't surprise me a bit to see the next guy get 4 wide ones as well. Ryan Presley will likely be the last to join this ball game as he'll take the ball in the 17th inning. Here's the first pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Barnes, 28 years old. He was a 9th-round pick back in 2011.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
Throw over to the bag, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Now the 2-1. Missed with a breaking ball.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit it now. 3 and 1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Runners are at first and third with none out. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out. And the go-ahead run stays at third with 1 big out on the scoreboard now. Here's the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count.
Can't imagine he comes back with a 3rd breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
And a swing and a miss. He struck him out. And a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with 2 gone now. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. The 1-1 pitch. Breaking ball's in for a strike.
1 and 2.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. And he strikes him out here for out number. Striding into the box, Jose Altuve comes into this appearance 1 for 6 on the ball game. Popped him up. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. Digging in, George Springer. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. Couldn't wait back, a swing and a miss. Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. Here's the 0-2. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. This one's down to third. Gloved by Turner. And quickly there are 2 away. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit out towards second. Dozier fields it cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Justin Turner, and he'll be the one to begin the inning.
Third baseman, Justin.
Here comes the first pitch. A late swing at a slider for a strike. That was a curveball that never really broke, stayed high. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike two. Hit slowly back to the mound. And there's one away. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Gone as it's into the Crawford boxes. Standing in, Chris Taylor. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Set. Here's the 3-1. Sent toward first. But this will be taken easily at first, and there are two gone. Next for the Dodgers, number 13. He was a ground-out victim last time up. From the stretch. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1, and a step off. Popped him up. And that'll do it in the inning as the catch is made. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Carlos Correa. He went down on strikes last time up. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss. He's behind the big curveball.
This is one of the big consequences of playing into extra innings. It's really taxing on your bullpen, and sometimes guys like this have to throw a lot more pitches than they're used to.
Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2. Hit sharply on the ground. And this is through into right field, so the tying run's aboard to kick off the inning. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out. Evan Gaddis now standing in. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Kenta Maeda takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. And the runner back. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit out towards second. Dozier ranging to his right. He'll go to the bag for one. Back to first, and a costly at-bat there as the possible tying run is erased on the double play. Stepping up now, Yuli Gurriel. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. Down the third baseline. Turner's got it. And the throw pulls him off the base, and the inning's going to continue. Stepping in is Josh Reddick, attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid. Here, Tyler White will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Ball one.
We'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. Gurriel leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Looked like he wanted to clobber that one, but it's 1-1.
You know, they finally get the leadoff runner on. It would be sad to watch him waste this opportunity. Somebody's got to come through with a base hit.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Last strike now for Houston. And there he goes towards second. He swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. Puig is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. It was mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see here made some noise with the bat, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers, 2 runs, 10 hits, 1 error, and 11 runners left on base. For the Astros, 1 run, 8 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 29 minutes. A reminder that post-game Metro Light Rail trains can be picked up at Main Street Square, just 6 blocks from Minute Maid Park between Walker and Dallas.